Ready to punch that time card. Do it.
What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for coming by and checking out the channel. I'm going to talk about this week. I think I want to do a weekly recap video. We'll see. It's going to be hard if we keep having slow time like we're having right now. We have not gotten much information at all from Pokemon Center. There's been no Pokemon Center drops since early December when they were just trying to offload a bunch of their product that they've been storing behind. I think it's going to be a while before we have any more Pokemon Center drops. Watch me say that. And then today, the time that you watch this video, we have a Pokemon Center drop. But I do think it's going to be a while before we have some Pokemon Center drops, unless it's for Perfect Order, since Ascended Heroes is technically releasing at the end of the month. Ton of people are worried about Ascended Heroes. If you look, it's doom and gloom depending on where you lie on. If you're like an LGS or an online store, or your MSRP, or you don't want to overpay for product, it is just doom and gloom, and people are gooning over this set left, right, and center. And if you love this set, that's awesome. I'm not telling you what sets to like, what sets not to like, what to invest, what not to invest, or to collect. I just give my thoughts and opinions. I just sit behind a camera and give my thoughts and opinions. I just made a video talking about Ascended Heroes and what I think about Ascended Heroes, the cards that I like, the cards I don't like, why I necessarily don't like them, and what I think a truly great set is. And even then, some people still disagree with me about Crown Zenith and thought that Crown Zenith is not a great set, that the most recent greatest set we've ever had is Generations. And guess what? That's fine. Like, again, that is what Pokemon is about. Pokemon is not just we all need to sit in a circle and jerk each other off and say everything is great and jolly, and every set that this guy says is amazing, and I, who am I or who are you to say otherwise? It's just not what it is. Collect what you love, collect what you want to collect. Or I really hate that Mewtwo card from Ascended Heroes, but there are people that love that Mewtwo. There are people that love a lot of these cards in Ascended Heroes. So don't let me or anybody else ever persuade you on what to do. Yes, you go onto YouTube, I go onto YouTube just like anybody else, and I watch people to get their opinions and their thoughts, but you have to make your own opinions. You have to make your own thoughts. This whole doom and gloom of Ascended Heroes, I'm just not buying it. Again, do what you want to do with the information provided, take it with a grain of salt, and know at the end of the day, it's all going to be okay. It all will be okay. We have 2 years, maybe more, maybe longer before Ascended Heroes goes out of rotation. We have 2028 until Destined Rivals. People are paying $400. Is there a chance, a small chance? Yeah, there's a small chance that we will never get reprints of these booster boxes. It's highly unlikely, though. Should you be paying $400? In my opinion, no, you shouldn't be paying $400. If you have that money available and that's where you want to put it, then do it. But don't expect it to continue to climb over time. It's going to take a while for these sets that have been super inflated, super pushed to get to the points that they are at right now, currently in beginning of 2026. And if you're okay with that, great. But a lot of people that have come into this hobby or collecting or investing into this, from 2025 or late 2024, some of them are not here anymore. And some of you guys that are saying, oh, I'm going to put all my money in and I'm going to be waiting. You're not. You're just not. Unless Pokemon does something drastic. And I just don't believe that they're going to. We still have the Redbeard situation going on. I did not even know the dude had a YouTube channel. I thought he was on like Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and all that brain rot bullshit that a lot of people like to watch. But the dude's got a YouTube channel, came out with a YouTube video talking about 2026, him and his scalper army of lunch money. They're going to take all the product. You're not going to stand a chance. MSRP is not happening. They're just going to buy it all up. And what I say to that is you can try your hardest, but there ain't enough money to buy up all the products, you know. So again, it's all a joke. Some of the stuff he said is probably true. Some of it's just creepy and some of it's just for rage bait because that's what a majority of people like. A majority of people like the clicks and the views, and they just want people to watch and get paid from that on top of anything else. Their sponsors or anything like that. So, Opossum Bud did a great video. I really do like Opossum Bud. He does not give a shit, and I truly believe he doesn't give a shit. Son of a Merc, that channel, he's been around for years. From what I can see, he knows a lot of people. He talks to a lot of people. He's a small content creator, and maybe that's what he wants. And I apologize, Son of a Merc, if me including you in this or any other videos, you don't want that to happen because you don't want a certain cool kids club to come after you. Just let me know, and I promise I will not include you in anything else. But I think your channel's great. I think he deserves way more than what he's got. There's no reason my channel should have the same amount of subscribers as him. Yeah, I start shit. I give my thoughts, I give my opinions, but he does too. And when I look at him, and I could be completely wrong, the dude really cares about this hobby. He really cares about even this YouTube space. He just wants people in here that love the game, love the cards. And of course, I'm paraphrasing, so go check out his recent videos. But I really truly do like his channel, and I think that he's in the hobby for the right reason. We have so many fake people, both on YouTube, and maybe you include me in that. You think I'm fake, and that's fine. Maybe you'll be right one day. Maybe you'll be right, but there's so many fake people in the hobby in YouTube right now. And I think that we need more real people, that it just doesn't need to always be about the money. Yes, at the end of the day, this is money based. The cards have value, the sets have value, but there's not enough people talking about their appreciation for the cards or the sets. It's always, I really like this set. Boom, it's a $1,200 booster box, or boom, it's a $200, $400 Pokemon card. So I just think we need to go back. But what do I know at the end of the day? You guys don't have to like me. You guys don't have to like me. You don't have to support this channel. I can promise you one thing. I was watching a RAR video, and his most recent video talking about gatekeepers. And I was called a gatekeeper. And maybe there are people that see me as a gatekeeper. I know there's people that see me as a gatekeeper or jealous or piece of shit or a hater, drama queen, whatever. It's all good. But you guys don't have to like me. But he was talking about how we want views. And I was watching a TRJ live where he talked about with Haas that we're all being monetized. We're all wanting views because they get paid. And it is almost as the same thing as being a scalper or a vendor or, making money. And I'll tell you this, the reason I do what I do and things that I say is because that's how I feel. And I want to be consistent with how I feel. And I want to tell people how I feel. I don't care about blowing up this channel. I don't care about getting a ton of views. I've gotten a decent amount of views on a video I made months and months ago, but a lot of it was hate. A lot of it was just people wanted some drama. People wanted to talk shit to me and disagree with me, and that's fine. But I don't care about the views. I have been doing the last week and for a while, I've been doing what I want to do. And I got sucked up in the views. I absolutely did. If I had a video where normally I do 500, 600 views, which is a piss in the bucket to a lot of people, but it's something to me. And then the next video that I put hard work into that I thought was a good video, it got like 100 views, 200 views. It did bother me. It did, but I don't give a shit. I truly don't give a shit. Would I love to make money from this channel? Absolutely. Would I love to be able to make money, to be able to give back to the people that show support for me? 100%. Will I ever get there? Who really knows? But I am just having fun. I'm having fun. And everything that I say, everything that I show you guys is because that's how I feel. And I don't make a single dollar off of this. And honestly, I really kind of hope that I never make any money off this. I hope that not enough people like me to subscribe to get to 1,000 to get monetized. But at the same time, it hurts the people that I want to help out to be able to do giveaways consistently, not just because the holidays are around the corner, not because we're going through a slow period and I need to get more subscribers because my views are down and I need to make more money from monetization. I want to do giveaways to just help out people. And if that makes me a terrible person, I'm okay with that. I'm truly okay with that. And I hope that no matter where I get with this YouTube channel, no matter what happens with this YouTube channel, that even if I do make money, I hope that people will see that I've been consistent, not in my content making, not in making videos every day, every other day, 3, 4 videos, doing lives. I hope that they see that I was consistent on my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions, because there's so many people out here and in general in life that they get to a certain space and they let that get to them. That lets them feel and think that they're bigger than what they truly are. And at the end of the day, everybody on this space, not even in Pokemon, but everybody in this space is just another dude, just another chick with a microphone, a camera, an opinion, and we don't matter. we don't we don't matter. There's no difference. We walk down the street just like you do. We drive cars just like you do. There is nothing that is different from us. So that's all I want to talk to you guys about. Hope you guys have a great week. Again, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is it right underlined. I check it once, then I check it twice.